Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my May Plan With Me video in my bullet journal, and just forewarning, I did things a bit different this month, so I hope you like it. I edited the video a little better, I think. I am not a videographer, however you even pronounce that. I am a blogger, so doing this video is a whole new thing for me. But I realized last month that I had spent nearly 10 minutes just showing you guys how I drew my cover page, which for some people may be great, but I realize that not everybody wants to see that. They kind of want to see a mix of everything. So I've kind of cut out some of the in-between stuff in this video to just show you like the main points and how I get from point A to point B. So this month's theme was makeup because I am obsessed with makeup. So as usual, I just started off with a cover page, and to go with the makeup theme, I drew out this really neat palette that's kind of supposed to represent like the Anastasia or one of the Too Faced palettes. You know, it's got a lot of different shades in it, so I just kind of picked a slew of colors that I really liked and that I actually would probably wear. I didn't have everything, but I got most of what I wanted in here. Some of them are a little brighter than others, but I started with this and then it just didn't fill up the page as much as I wanted it to, so of course I had to go in and add some extra stuff too. I recently shared a video on makeup doodles. Again, I've been obsessed with makeup, and I don't know why in the past I haven't doodled it, but I've really started to enjoy it. So just recently I made a YouTube video for drawing makeup and brushes and stuff like that. So if you want to do some of this, you can definitely check that video out on my channel. May is going to be kind of a busy month for me. I am releasing my Petite Floral Doodles course on the 7th, which I've been working on all of May and have barely slept. And I just have a bunch of projects lined up and family stuff. So I knew that I needed something that would kind of multitask as a calendar and mood tracker. So that's kind of what I'm creating here. I have a moon phase tracker just because I like the idea of incorporating the moon phases in and just seeing how it maybe affects my mood or, you know, whatever. I just like the idea. So I have a moon phase tracker and then the date and the day and then a box for my mood. And then around the outside, I have room to write in appointments and events. So that kind of helps me, you know, keep track of things. The next part of this is where I am adding my mood key in, and I just went with 8 moods, which may still seem like a bit too much. I'm not really sure. I haven't done mood tracking in a while now, but I want to because when work is busy, I seem to get really stressed out. So it was just kind of something that I knew that I wanted to incorporate for this month. And I went with 8, and then I just used my tombos to label those, and then I wrote the number that the tombow is above each circle just so that I don't get them mixed up. And then of course I had to go in and add some more cosmetic-y doodles just to add some decoration to the page because it did still feel pretty empty to me. Okay, we are on to my habit trackers for May, and I really wanted to keep going with the cosmetic theme, and I had thought up like 10 different layouts in my head and none of them seemed to work, so I picked this one, which are going to be like little mini eyeshadow palettes, and each one obviously has 31 little boxes inside of it, and this ended up being a much bigger project than I ever intended before editing this video. It was right about 45 minutes worth of drawing and filling in, and I as usual make a couple mistakes here and there, and thank God for editing that I can kind of take those out, but you still get to see me forget how many habits I have to track here and actually add some more. So beforehand I had laid out my lines with pencil just to kind of give myself some guides. And then I went through and used my pen to create those final marks in it. And then the top of the palette is where I labeled everything that I track. And then below is where I will track it all. And I didn't show the numbering of these. In fact, I'm not done numbering them, but you get the point. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I like that it took up a good amount of the page but left me enough room at the bottom to write in my goals. If you've watched my previous videos, I like to keep my habit tracker and my goals on the same page just because my habit tracker does align with my goals for the most part, and so I can kind of reference my goals and then see if I am on track to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So this may be my very first video where I show you guys how I actually draw most of the time, because it's YouTube and I'm trying to make this video that I try to draw and where my notebook is always in a horizontal position. But a lot of times when I'm actually drawing and I'm not on camera, I do it at this angle because I find that it's easier to pull the pen towards me and create smooth lines than if I try to push my pen away from me. So I just wanted to point that out, that it's a really good tip to always think about turning your page if you're struggling to get a line or writing or a doodle right. I always get asked what notebook I'm using, so I wanted to make sure that I noted that this is the large Nuna, and it's slightly larger than A5 size. I don't know the actual dimensions, but I love these notebooks. I just ordered another one and got it in the mail for my next bullet journal, so I will link some of the products that I use in this video below in the description. And there will be a coupon code to get 15% off any of my courses. So if you are interested in a creative journaling course or a floral doodling course, be sure to check that out for 15% off. And finally, we get into my last page, which I didn't film making, but this is my spread for the Oodles of Doodles challenge for May, which is a doodle challenge that I host on Instagram. I'll drop my handle here so you can check it out. This month's theme was a few of my favorite things, and we had our followers contribute ideas, so it's made up of a bunch of follower ideas, and it's going to be kind of random, but I'm super excited and it's going to be really fun. So that's it for May. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.